What if the man running Britain isn't actually in control? What if every word he says, every policy he adopts, and even every smile is just a carefully written script? A shocking investigation reveals the truth. Keir Starmer is not the true mastermind behind his political rise. He is just a puppet, while the real power players hide in plain sight. Let's rewind to 2019. Jeremy Corbyn's Labour Party is gaining momentum. But behind the scenes, a wolf in sheep's clothing is lurking. Meet Morgan McSweeney, a ruthless political strategist, so cunning that even the characters of House of Cards would be embarrassed by his methods. His weapon? A Trojan horse called the Labour Party. McSweeney deceived Corbyn with the illusion of unity. But his real plan was to exploit the Brexit chaos, fracture Labour's left wing, and destroy Corbyn's political career. And Starmer? He was just the public face of the betrayal. Backing a second referendum wasn't just a political stance. It was the final blow to Corbyn. The result? Complete chaos. Corbyn resigned, and McSweeney's shadow candidate, Starmer, stepped into the void. A hollow victory for a hollow man. Meet Keir Starmer, the political equivalent of an Excel spreadsheet. No charisma, no ideology, just a facade. How did he become Prime Minister? Simple. He was the perfect blank canvas. To make him sound human, they hired a voice coach. To make him look relatable, they assigned him a personal stylist. And as for his ambition, his entire backstory was rewritten. Even his own team jokes about him, calling him Mr. Rules, a bureaucrat, not a leader. But the game nearly collapsed when Russian hackers almost leaked his emails. Imagine if his password had been Destroy Corbyn 2024. But let's leave Starmer aside and look at who really holds power. Morgan McSweeney, the mastermind, the puppet master. Sue Gray, the ruthless enforcer. Pat McFadden, the spin doctor controlling media narratives. Lord Ali, the billionaire pulling the policy strings from behind the curtain. Does Starmer seem like a real prime minister now? Even within his own party, it's said that he isn't leading. He's just a passenger on the train, waving from the window while McSweeney texts him instructions like a Bond villain. Even Starmer's deputy, Angela Rayner, once tried to resign by hiding in a pub. Why? Because she utterly despises him. After Starmer's disastrous handling of the Hartlepool election, the party exploded from within. Union protests, furious Corbyn supporters, and calls for an internal coup. But instead of a revolution, Rayner got a promotion and a front-row seat to Starmer's incompetence. 5 years of scandals, and we still don't know. What does Starmer actually want? Peace? Power? A better pension? Even McSweeney admits he's circling the wagons. But heading where? Perhaps the answer is simpler than we think. Starmer isn't a person. He's a political product, a real-life version of ChatGPT, programmed to say nothing, please everyone, and win at all costs. But what happens when the system glitches? In British politics, the kingmakers never sit on the throne. They just make sure the king never talks back.